Hello and welcome, day 39, question and answer for Jeremy's garden. Hold on a second here. I need getting eaten by bugs. Most of the questions and comments have been about Gigi, asking about Gigi. So Gigi is doing okay, as best she can. Basically, these attacks are only happening about once a day. Sometimes they've been happening twice and 3 times a day, but it's been happening for about the last week. And unfortunately, Gigi's daughter dog, Jean-Marie, had the reverse hiccups. That's what the vet calls them. Basically what it is it's like they're having the hiccups, except that their esophagus is collapsing, and so basically they can't breathe. And the best option that I was informed was to just stop, give them some love, and take, help them relax. Just let them know that they are loved. And so yeah, that's all you can really do. As far as my professional vet advice was. Now, beyond that, yeah, I mean, she's 20, she's deaf, she's gone deaf and she's gone blind. So, I already give her a lot of love and attention as it is. So, lots of pets and, yeah, so as long as she's otherwise healthy, then, then things are good. And so far, things are good, at least in that regard. Now, Jean-Marie, Gigi's daughter dog, did pass away a few years back, and that did have to do with the reverse hiccup stuff. So basically, she just stopped breathing in the night. So, yeah, that's why it kind of scares me a little bit, because I've already been through it. So with that, that's all I'm going to say about that right now. So otherwise, let's go over here. Sorry, flipping the camera around, sticking my finger in the lens, all that. One thing that hasn't been covered in a while is, what about the travel garden? The travel garden, and I traveled through and I picked all these plants to make sure that I could drive through all the states with them, so that when I got to my final destination, that I could indeed have these plants. Yeah. So they're looking not too bad. I mean, when I thought I had the property sold there a couple weeks ago, and I stuffed everything into the back of the truck and I was ready to go, and then that didn't quite happen. It did kind of break some of the more tender ones, so like this dinner plate hydrangea is kind of bent. There's some bent stems down there, so it should possibly still flower. I don't know, it might have went into shock too much. Everything was drooping really bad on everything, really. But the jasmine did flower out, and that looked really good, and it also smelled really good. I do apologize I did not share that, but get it fixed up and it will bloom even longer. My main focus of attention was that when I first got here and I was busy doing all the stuff, I didn't realize that I had so many caterpillars around here. And so the onslaught of caterpillars was more than I was ready for, because I was used to, back at my old house, where I just throw them in the ground and I don't even worry about the caterpillars. So they just grow big and lush and all that, and if there is a caterpillar on it, then they're so giant, 5-6 feet tall and several feet wide, that there's so much food on the thing that, yeah, you know, if a caterpillar wants to eat a couple of leaves, then that's fine. But anyways, so yeah, I lost the San Marzano and the Brandywine Red, and oh yeah, I lost both San Marzano. I had two of them. I didn't mean to buy two, I just happened to buy two. But anyways, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. But the other ones are doing pretty good. So we'll see here. We'll see. So this Cherokee purple one should be pretty tasty. But I guess I do have a second Brandywine that is also surviving. I did buy two of those. I did buy two of the Brandywines. But yeah, I lost my Romas were the ones that I was really looking forward to canning and making some salsa. But that's okay. I did put some spearmint in there. And these ones I actually planted in the thing, but these ones I just dropped in the pot. That way they can kind of help dissipate the bugs a little bit. I know you're not really supposed to have your peppers and your tomato plants together, but for right now, this is where they landed. And but I do have a cayenne pepper here that's looking pretty good, so I'm looking forward to that. Otherwise, everything else is doing okay. I had planted, because I really want, and if you've never eaten a cherry moya, they are so delicious. So I planted two seeds, and there's this smaller one and then this bigger one that started up. So once they get bigger, I'll go ahead and just break them out of here and put them into a bigger pot. Like these two pots here aren't being used for anything. When they get big enough, I'll just split them and stick them in there until they get their final home, wherever that is. Because one thing did come up about the property today, actually this morning, and the people involved swung by to let me know that money deposit has been put down and the whole paperwork is being drawn up. So this next week I will have some paperwork to sign for the sale of the property, and then from there it's just waiting for everything to be finished up and the check to clear. So yeah, that's where we stand right now. So in the meantime, it appears that I will only be living in the truck for, well, with a little luck, about a week and a half. Maybe 2 weeks. So that'll be good. And then once I get everything set up, I will get a travel trailer. And I will figure out where to go from there. All right. Click like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.